What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about like problem or problem solving. Yeah, we say problem solving, right? Problem solving. First thing, we have to see why we have the problem. That is the number one thing you always ask yourself. Why do I have this problem? Why? Let me realize why I have this problem. That is the number one question you should be asking yourself. Because when you realize why you have the problem, now it's easy for you to solve it. There's an easier way to find a solution for it. Right? Instead of just giving in and oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I don't feel like doing it. Like, oh no, you have to figure out what the problem is. If I have a problem, if something go wrong, let's just say something go wrong, or I realize I have a problem, or let's say I have a problem. First, I talk to myself. I don't go and talk to other people. That's just not me. But if you feel comfortable talking to somebody, it's cool. I don't speak to nobody. I sit down with myself. I put on the phone, and I ask myself. I just ask question myself, seeing why. Like, why am I facing, this thing, or why am I in this situation? For what reason? I always ask myself these questions. Always. Right? Okay, why did I get in trouble? What did I do for me to get in trouble? Well, tell you what, I stole some in the store. I stole some in the store, so that's why I got in trouble. If I didn't take the item from the store, I wouldn't get in trouble. Right? I would be able to go home peacefully. Why did I do it? Why did I take what was on the shelf? Because I was hungry? Because I didn't have the money? The more you question things, the more things come to you. Right? So me questioning why I took the item from the store. Right? Why I did it. Was I hungry? Or I didn't have enough money to buy it. I did it for a specific reason. So now I can know why I did it. Right? Now I know why I did it. Now I realize the outcome of it. Now I can realize it. Sorry, now I can see why I got myself in such deep trouble. So the more you question, the more you ask yourself certain questions, the more things start making sense to you. Right? Even as a kid, I used to always question things. Certain things that were taught to me in school, I used to question why. Right? When I was a young boy, and they told us we came from monkeys or apes or whatever nonsense they said. And I asked the teacher one day, I was like, Miss, do we, since we coming from apes, right, or monkeys, as they say, why monkeys not turning into humans now? I asked her this question, and she couldn't give me an answer. She said, oh, go sit down. But that's just me just questioning, right? Because if you don't question nothing, you just believe everything. The more you question people or people beliefs, why people believe in certain things, why do you say certain things? All these things are important. So now you know who lying to you and who telling the truth. That the person who lying to you will beat around the bush all day and will not tell you exactly what exactly you asked them. But the person who know what they're saying is right, they'll tell you the truth. That is why I think the way I think. That is the reason why. Right? That is the specific reason why I believe in said thing. Versus the person who's a liar, they can't do. But I just think I don't really know. They cannot give you a forward answer. Because deep down, they know what they believe in is bullshit. Right? So in order to solve a problem, you have to question things. You have to actually ask yourself certain questions so you can find out why certain things happen, why certain things take place, why you got yourself in certain situations. All these things, just questioning, just asking questions. Again, don't be scared to ask questions. And that's the thing. you know, you might feel like, oh, I'm asking too much questions. There's never too much questions, right? And even you might question something, and somebody might say something else, and you would question that same thing. The answer they give, you might even question that, just to get deeper into the conversation, see exactly how whatever they telling you works, right? Because if you ask questions, you will find something. It might not come to you immediately, but eventually, if you keep questioning, it will come to you. If you believe that if I ask questions, the answer will come to me, yes, it will. It will most definitely come to me. Because I keep questioning it, and my goal is to get an answer. I will get an answer. Just like I said, it will take long sometimes, right? Some questions take longer time to be answered. Some you might just get it right then and there. So you have to be prepared for it. And sometimes it might be horrible. But again, you ask the question, so now you have to sit down and listen to it. You have to be okay with it. Because if I question it, no matter how bad it is, I'm okay if accepting reality, because I know exactly what's gonna be, whether it's good or bad. I'm neutral on it. So if it's good, I'm gonna listen. If it's bad, I'm gonna listen. Again, you questioning things is not a bad thing. You questioning the things that you want to know, right? Or you want more knowledge on, right? You have to question it. There's no way that you would go and not question this if get an answer. That's just not how it works. You have to question it. And even though you go in your mind and you just like, I'll figure it out. But time and time again, when you see, said thing, you would question it. Like, why? Wow, like, why does this work? You know, why does this specific thing work like that? Like, you asking yourself these certain questions, eventually it's gonna start showing itself to you. And again, question it. Question it so you can know exactly what it is, why it is the way it is. Is it supposed to be the way it is? That's too much. That's too deep right there. Let me calm down. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment. If you had a conversation with me, hit my Instagram. We'll have a conversation in the Discord. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.